Hey, good afternoon, more Medic One. Today I've got a little Kawasaki engine on the bench and I want to show you how to test your charging system. Basically what you have is a red wire that goes straight to your battery. These two wires come from your stator. Excuse me. What you want to do is remove this and isolate the voltage regulator. Just pull it off. You want to take your multimeter, put it on AC volts here and here on each wire. Run the engine at wide open throttle and you should have about 40 volts AC. We'll get it cranked up and I'll show you the value on the voltmeter. With the engine idling and your voltmeter leads in the plug, should have about anywhere between 13 and 40 volts AC. Now I'm going to raise the RPMs up. Well, we got about 38 volts there. That's plenty good. So that verifies that the alternator or the stator underneath the flywheel is good. Now, let's get it all hooked back up and I'll show you how to test to see if it's charging through. Since we know we have your 40 volts AC here, we know we're getting power into the voltage regulator. So let's see if we're getting anything out on the B positive side here. You get your voltmeter, put the red to this red wire here, and this probe will just go to any ground. That knocking you hear is the idler pulley underneath the deck. Probably needs to be replaced. Put your voltmeter to DC. I'm going to raise the RPMs up and you should be about 14.5 volts here. About 14.08 volts. That's plenty. Depending on the charge or state of charge of your battery, will regulate how much the voltage regulator puts out. So for it's putting out 14.08, 14.05, that's plenty good. One last test. We're going to undo the B positive. We're going to set our voltmeter to amps. And let me get it hooked up here and we'll crank it and I'll show you how many amps this system is putting out. Orientate your test probes. Basically you're just making a loop through your meter. You want your positive here and your negative on the wire here. We'll get it cranked up. I'm going to put the meter on amps. Let me stop you right here. Whenever you put the leads on, put the negative to the B positive side of the regulator and the black to the battery side wire. 3 to 4 amps, wide open throttle. If you have any questions about Kawasaki engines and charging systems, let me know. This method will work just about on any small engine that there is with an external regulator. Some of the Kohlers have the two white wires, one here and a B positive in the middle, but the test procedure is the same.